What's up, savages? This is my main card predictions and breakdown for the last fight night of 2025. Alright, first off, in the heavyweight division, we got Kennedy Nzechukwu with a record of 14-6. He's taking on Marcus Buchecha, who is 5-2. Kennedy is older by 2 years. He also has a 2-inch reach advantage, and he's 2 inches taller. His last fight was a loss to Walter Walker by heel hook, which he hooks everybody, so go figure. He did finish his last two opponents in Chris Barnett and Lucas Brzezinski, but that's not too impressive. Buchecha's only UFC fight was a loss to Martin Buday, and he's not even in the UFC anymore, so do with that what you will. He's only lost by decision, and other than that, he's submitted everybody he's beat, which is only 5 people, but I'm not the most confident in either one of these fighters, but with Marcus getting his UFC debut out of the way, I think he's going to do a lot better this time. He's the better grappler. I think he's going to be a problem for Kennedy on the ground. So give me Buchecha by submission. Fight number 2 on the main card. We got 2 featherweights, Melquizael Costa taking on Morgan Charrier. Costa is 24-7 and Charrier is 21-11. Lots of experience on both sides. Costa is the younger man by 1 year. He's an inch taller with a 2-inch reach advantage. Costa is currently on a 4-fight win streak with some decent competition in Andre Fili and Juliana Rosa. Charrier is 2-2 out of his last 4, with a loss to Nathaniel Ward and Chepe Mariscal by decision both. He is winning most of his fights by knockout though. Charrier seems to be the bigger, stronger, more powerful person. I think he's gonna push the pace. He's gonna hurt Costa. Give me Charrier by KO. Next, in the middleweight division, we have Cesar Almeida versus Cezary Oleksiejczuk. Almeida is 7-1. Oleksiejczuk is 16-3. Oleksiejczuk is a good 12 years younger. He will be 1 inch taller with a 1.5 inch reach advantage. Almeida is 3-1 in his last 4, usually finishing by knockout. His 1 loss is by decision. Oleksiejczuk is making his UFC debut. His last 4 fights all by finish, so expect fireworks in this one. Give me Oleksiejczuk by knockout, probably very early. He's younger, he's on the come up. He gonna get it done. Next at featherweight, we have Giga Chikadze taking on Kevin Vallejo. Chikadze is 15-5 and Vallejo is 16-1. Vallejo, the way younger fighter by 13 years. Chikadze, 6 inches taller with a 6-inch reach advantage. Giga is 1-3 in his last 4 fights. He's losing to good strikers like David Onama, Calvin Kattar, Arnold Allen, which doesn't look good for him being a striker himself. Vallejo is 4-0 in his last 4. He's on a tear right now. And I think we have old, washed-up Giga Chikadze. I think Kevin Vallejo is going to break him. Give me Kevin Vallejo by KO. And for the main event, we have Brandon Royval versus Manel Kape. Royval is 17-8. Manel Kape is 21-7. Royval is older by 1 year. He'll have a 4-inch height advantage, and their reach is identical. Royval's last 4 fights were pretty much against the 4 best flyweights in the world. They just all fought last weekend. He lost to the current champ and the former champ, Van Pantoja. Kape is 3-1 in his last 4, losing to Makayev, who arguably could be champ too. I think Royval is just too much of a dog for Kape. I think it's going to be too much for him, the pressure, the strikes, the amount of strikes. So give me Royval by decision against the dangerous Manel Kape. And this will wrap up the last fight night of the year, till we move to Paramount Plus and whatever that comes with. Let me know what you agree with and what you disagree with in the comments. Later on this week, I'll be putting out my most confident parlay and my most confident pick. So let's make some money. Later, savages. We out.